This is a anniversary live stream. We are celebrating 11 years on YouTube. Let me just 11th anniversary of the channel right here, and I just did a food review on the Ben and Jerry's in pretzely fudge ice cream. So that video will be out tomorrow, and I can't wait to uh, have you take a look at that video because that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully we get people to join tonight. We had um, we had over uh, hey, what's up? We had over 20 people join last time we did a live stream. So hopefully I did a good enough job marking this so a lot more people can join. Hey, what's going on? So if you're in here right now, hey Max, if you're in here right now, um, you just watch. You don't have to do anything. But we are celebrating 12 years of, or 11 years of the channel, Nick's vlogging channel. 11 years ago this week, I posted my first food review onto YouTube. So we are celebrating that, and I just did a food anniversary food review. That will be out tomorrow morning, and I can't wait for you guys to see that because it's gonna be awesome. It was an awesome product. Hey, hey Levi, how are you? So, and I know it's been a while since I've done a food review. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you guys can share this out too, that'd be much appreciated. Let's see, I think I did the marketing right. So I'll talk about what I just did. I did the Ben and Jerry's, the chocolate or the impressively fudge uh, ice cream, which was awesome. Chocolate ice cream filled with pretzels and fudge. It was delicious. It was smooth. It was creamy. One of the best foods Ben and Jerry's has ever produced. It's brand new. It came out. I think it came out last week. I tried to find the chocolate covered strawberry one, but I couldn't find that. I was successful in finding that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, if you guys can share this live stream out, that'd be awesome. Um, but it was really good, and now I'm celebrating with some beaver nuggets. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm I'm just so yeah. I just want to pop in here and thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I just want to pop in here and say thank you to everybody who watches my channel, everybody who supports my channel. Um, so you know the typical YouTuber thanking video and live stream. You know the typical PR YouTuber stuff. I don't have to bore you with that. You already know what it is. It, I gotta say it was my first food review in about a week and a half. My last food review was the Krispy Kreme donuts, and that was very good. That was actually really good. Um, so this I like this to come back to. This was a perfect way to come back. Um, I've heard a lot about ooh, sorry, fast food and all that good stuff. So if you have any comments or questions, let me know. I'll try to get to as many comments as I can. I did a little pivot today because that ice cream was so cold that it's making me cough a little bit. Sorry. Um, so I did a little. Hmm. I did a little call audible today because I was gonna do something else, but then I saw the new Ben and Jerry's flavor, and I know I had to do that. And I went live earlier on this week, and I noticed that there was a lot of new viewers watching the live stream, and that was interesting because normally I don't really get new subscribers to the live stream, which is crazy. But I got a whole bunch of new subscribers or new viewers to the channel, and I want to thank you for um, doing that. That was awesome. Um, but thank you. I appreciate it. I have a connection. Okay, I'm going to say this. I have a connection with almost every subscriber, whether talking through social media or meeting them in person. I have a connection for every subscriber that subscribes to the channel, and we go way back to the beginning. Um, 2014. That was a strange era for me. Um, didn't know I was gonna do my didn't know I was gonna do food. Before then, I had a channel from back when I was in college. I had a YouTube channel, my original YouTube channel, which is not active anymore. This is my main YouTube channel now. But I did, and it's funny because we were sitting here, uh, me and my brother were sitting here eating Papa John's, and he goes, "Hey, you should probably review this on YouTube." I'm like, "No, no one's gonna watch me on YouTube." So I took a chance, and 24 hours later, it was one of my most successful food reviews ever. So it kind of took off after then, and I started to meet other food reviewers too, and they're like, "Hey, I like your style," and I started to collab with other YouTubers way early on, and it just took off from then. And then COVID hit, and when COVID hit, I kind of took a break, and I thank God that I took a break because COVID was not a good time. So I took that break, came back late 2023, and realized that my everybody was still there from the channel previously, and I was surprised in how many people came back to watch me review food, and it's kind of blossomed ever since, and it's been really cool. It's been really cool, and I used to do this as a job, but when COVID happened, I kind of fell out of the YouTube partnership program because of the extended break. So it turned in from a full time job to or it turned into from a hobby to a full time job, and now back to a hobby again. So that was kind of cool, and I'm trying to get back to. I'm sorry, I was just reading some comments. I'm trying to get back to the YouTube partnership program, but that's going to take a while, and I'm okay with that. Um, every if you're not familiar with my channel, every night I used to live stream Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday, I should say. I used to work my job at Disney, and I used to come home, do reviews, and then every night I used to live stream. And those live streams were crazy. I gotta be honest, they were really, really crazy, to the point where um, I had to stop doing it because it got a little too crazy, and I didn't want it to blow up in my face, so to speak. So yeah. Um, so yeah, I took that break uh, before COVID back in 2019, and then uh, when COVID hit, it was it was the last day of 2019, and that was my last live stream. I think it was December 30th, 2019, and that was my last big live stream. I think I did it for about probably about 500 to 1,000 were watching me that night, and I said that would be my last day of working for Disney, because I was done. I was done with my job. Thank you, I appreciate it. I was done. I was done with Disney. Not knowing that COVID would have the impact that it did. But December 30th, 2019 was my last big live stream, and I talked about a lot of things that night. And then New Year's Eve of 2019 was actually my last day working for Disney, and then COVID hit. The early part of 2020, March 2020, or February, March 2020, and then everything kind of shut down. So there was that. So that's in a nutshell in the Cliff Notes. That's kind of my journey through 2014 through now. And you can go back and watch my archives of live streams and see how crazy it got. I was doing stuff that I didn't imagine I'd be doing on the live stream, and it got kind of crazy at the end. Thank you, thank you. Um, and everybody who's joining me right now remembers the live streams, and oof, that was an enjoyable time, kind of. um, but yeah, I was doing crazy reviews, and I kid you not, there was some days where I was doing 6 reviews in one day because I live so close to in Orlando. I live so close to International Drive, which is kind of fast food paradise. If you're familiar with the area, it's kind of like the main street. Yeah, it is, and I know I'm not gonna get the 500 to 1,000, the 2,000 that I was doing previously, but I'm okay with that. I'm not looking to come in and make a big splash and say, "Oh, I'm going to take over YouTube." I'm not looking to do that. I created a very, very awesome community, so I want to stick to that. And now, I got to be honest, the trouble is going to be pulling in new viewers, but with time, I can do that. That's not a that's not a big deal. I can do that. Um, so it's not going to be like I'm not going to get on and say, "Oh, 1,000 people are watching me right now." Thank you, I appreciate that. And I was doing something called well, the point of the live streams. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Point of the live streams was I was doing something called the Going for Likes record, which I kind of sort of came up with on the rim, um, on my own, in fact. um, I said, you know what? Every live stream, we got to break the likes record. So that's what we tried to do, and we failed miserably. It was a foolish attempt, but kind of couple live streams we almost got there. And I would say, if you're in here right now, put a like on the live stream so that more people can come and like the live stream and see at the end of the night, see how many likes we can get. I think one live stream we got about 2,600 likes, which is incredible, um, and crazy to me. But I'm not doing that anymore. It's not that well, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it anymore because that's kind of I don't want it be that to be the focal point of the channel. No, the focal point of the channel is food reviews, Disney stuff, and anything that comes to mind regarding food or anything at all, cooking, video games. It is a vlogging channel, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'll be honest, would I love to hop on, get 5,000 views instantly? Of course, but I know that's not going to happen. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not looking to go viral again night one. I want to keep building and building and building until well, there's no end game. You have to keep building and building and building. And if you think you are done building, you're not. You have to keep building and building and building. Hey, what's up, buddy? So yeah, I would love to tell you that I'm gonna hop on and have 60,000 likes, but no, it's not gonna happen. I'm happy for you guys. I'm thankful for you guys. Yeah, I was doing that a lot when I was doing live streams. That's part of the reason why I don't do the live streams anymore because I felt like I was chasing at the end I was chasing the wrong thing and the wrong type of content. I mean, I could attempt it again to go for the likes record, but I don't want to do that. I feel like that would yeah, of course. People will connect with content. People will connect with stuff that you put out there, and that's what I mean. All YouTube channels go through evolutions of content. You know, you focus on your main priority, and then you know something may happen, and you may have to shift. You may have to shift gears a little bit. That's kind of what I did. But people saying with the whole TikTok situation, people said, you should be on TikTok, you should be on Instagram. No, no, no. For me, I've always built a community on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook was one of my original live stream platforms, and that was just to my friends and a whole bunch of family. And but after Facebook, after Facebook, I went to focus just on YouTube, and eventually I make it get on TikTok and say, come on over to the channel, see who comes over for the content. See, because there are a lot of food viewers on TikTok. I feel like you know if I'm on TikTok, mm, I don't want to oversaturate the market, kind of. There are a lot of good food reviews on YouTube, and I don't want to step on anybody's toes. So I'll give you some words of wisdom with that. It's all about how you connect with people through your videos, through your content. I mean, if you could sit here and read a book and say, you read a book, but boy, what you read, that was awesome, or that was really powerful, then that means you're connected with people. For me, it was connected with my personality, with my smile, not just about the food. The food is really good, I'll be honest, but it's the connection with you guys. It's the connection with everybody else. It's the connection with the with the restaurant owners that I've met, with the waitresses, the waiters, with everybody that I come in contact with. It's the connection. You again. I talk about building stuff. If you're gonna do a YouTube channel, you have to build friendships. You have to develop friendships. You have to develop networking. And if you have the ability to network, ooh, so cold. If you have the ability to network with people, then you're all set. I heard something outside, but I guess I didn't. Hey, what's up? Um, for everybody just joined me in the chat. I just did a food review that will be out tomorrow morning. I did the Ben and Jerry's new Impressly Fudge ice cream. Just came out this week along with the chocolate covered strawberry one, which I couldn't find, and I was kind of mad because I wanted to do that one, but I had to pivot. And then there's the marshmallow sky, which I still can't find. And then um, there's the Talenti flavors that I still can't find at my local grocery store. So maybe I'll pitch you this idea. Maybe I just for one night I will bring back Going for Alex record just for one night, maybe, hopefully. um, because a lot of people seem to like that, but we'll see what happens. My favorite ice cream. There's so many, except for Haagen Dazs. Stay away from Haagen Dazs. But anything from Ben and Jerry's, Talenti is probably one of the best ice creams or gelato makers out there. I want to try Perry's ice cream. I know that's a regional thing. Thank you, man. Ice Cream Factory. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Um, yeah, I've heard that Perry's is really good. I've heard that like local creameries are really good. Um, I used to live in Connecticut where it was all creameries and all farmland. I you know I had it once and I tried it again and it didn't sit well with me. I don't know why. It didn't sit well with me at all. So it's not just I'm a hater. It's just I won't. That's not my preferred choice of ice cream. Let's put it that way. And for Haagen Dazs, hate is such a strong word on that because I may try Haagen Dazs tomorrow and have a different opinion. Who knows? That's the beauty of the food review, niche, because you might choose something and it may blow you away the first time, and then you go back to it, and it's like, eh. Yeah, I would say ice cream is one of my favorite desserts. Now, I don't have it every day. Probably Probably once in the blue moon, actually. So there's that. Is that a flavor ice cream or is that a brand? Thank you, Brody. I appreciate it. I really do. Huh. You know, I saw, what did I see today? I saw Tillamook. Tillamook is a brand of ice cream. They have something called Dark Oregon Cherry, which kind of intrigued me. Um, but the problem is with that type of ice cream, it comes in a gallon, and if you don't like it, it's not good. And then you have to pay $7 for a whole pint of ice cream, and if you don't like it, it's like wasted money. Mint is the mint is good. I may look into that because I I do want to expand my ice cream um, portfolio, if you want to call it that. Because I usually go to Ben and Jerry's, Briars, not very. Talenti, that's usually my go-to. Ben and Jerry's and Talenti. But if there's other ways I can um, expand my portfolio of ice cream, then I would love to do that. I guess. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You do the same. I'll see you soon. I guess that applies to every food. If you want to expand your horizons, yeah, that is true. That's a good point. That is a good point. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Again, I don't live near a scoop shop. I wish I did because they would have all new flavors, and Marshmallow Sky was very very highly rated. What else was there? There was the chocolate covered strawberry, which very highly rated as well. So, um, let's see. How do I answer that without? How do I answer that without? Hmm. Let's just say. Let's just say I love my teeth. You know what? I missed LA Beast, man. LA Beast was for a while we were talking every day on through the comments on social media. No, I get it. I just wanna put it in a way where it's not, you know what I mean? I'll say this to kind of answer the question. I don't really like to talk about that. Um, I like to focus on other stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Not to say I don't appreciate your question, but I'm not like I like to focus on other stuff other than that. Meaning that shouldn't be the focal point of why. Yeah, that's it. That's a great point. That's a very very good point. You can't. You have to have tough skin. Probably should have done a better job marketing this, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, I wanted to jump in and thank everybody for watching. Thank everybody who supported the channel for 11 glorious years of doing YouTube, and go back even longer if you count my other channel. If you count my other channel, I've been on YouTube for about 20 years. That's a long time to be on the internet. Even 11 years is a long time to be on the internet. Thank God, nothing bad. Let's say that. Thank God, nothing bad. All positive. Thank God. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. And again, I'm not gonna have the thousands of views that Mr. Beast has or anybody else has. But I mean, I'm okay with that. But again, I wanted to, you know, I saw I saw the reviews at McDonald's for the Angel Wish meal, for the Angel Wish burger. I didn't particularly want to do that because last time I went to McDonald's for a burger, it didn't turn out so well. So I was kind of on the fence. And then I saw Little Caesars had the new Crazy Puffs, and I'm intrigued by that. And last time we did the Crazy Puffs, they were outstanding. So I still may do that. That may be my next review. I don't know. What do you guys think? Your your input helps me out very very greatly. Because without your input, what am I going to review? A book? Tips? Hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Really do. And again, this is not going to be a big, extravagant live stream. This is just me popping in to say thank you for all the years, for all the support. Just like the normal PR YouTuber. Again, for the people that joined me late, I used to be a big live streamer back in the day. If you joined me from the beginning, I used to do something called the Going for the Likes record, where every video or every live stream, I wanted to break the likes record on YouTube. I feel miserably, and I don't do it anymore. So there's that. I just focus on food now. Tier list. Yes, they were insane, man. I wanted to do like tier list. I've done a bit with Krispy Kreme. I know you can't go. there's not a bad Krispy Kreme donut if you think about it, but I wanted to do that with other food too. They were they were they were something. I gotta tell you that. Daniel, do you remember the night Mr. or LA Beast came to my live stream and raided my channel, and they got like 2,500 views? That night was crazy. I was raided by the LA Beast. He came to my channel. He watched the live stream, and he pumped up the channel fierce. And I had the biggest output in my channel's history. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You be safe and you do the same. I mean, I could review Bucky's Beaver Nuggets right now. Do a live food review for you guys if you want to see that. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to see. I could do a live food review. I've already done this, but I'll do it for you guys if you want to see that. Hey, Rad, what's up, buddy? 11 years. 11 years this week, man. And you know what's funny? I everybody, yeah. No, I'm not an ASMR. I'm not an ASMR guy. Gives you the creeps. Gives you the creeps. Oh man, that's very, very ironic. Wow, that's crazy. That's the first on the live stream. That's the beauty. Anything can happen on the videos or the live stream or in life in general. You guys want to do something fun? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Do you guys want to do something fun? I'll do this. I'll bring something back from pre old school. If you guys want to like this live stream, go right ahead. Let's see how many we can get. I'll bring that back. Give it a shot. See what happens. You never know. I'm just kidding. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys built this channel from day one, and you guys kept on building this channel. And I was just here reviewing a guy reviewing food. That's it. I tell you that my opinion really doesn't matter because there were so many other food reviewers on YouTube, better food reviewers than I. But then again, um, um, a couple days ago, I did a live stream, and somebody asked, "Is there competition between all the food reviewers?" Well, honestly, I answered yes. There's competition for every YouTube topic or genre. There's competition between Disney vloggers. I talked about the Disney vlogging community, and there's mega competition between all that. They have they're all friends, but there's competition to be the first one on the ride, the first one to play the latest video game, the first one to review the newest burger from McDonald's. There's competition amongst everybody. So it's not just food reviewers, but it's everybody through social media. You want to be the best. You want to be number one. You want to review what's hot and what people can get easily. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so amongst all the food reviewers, you got Dame, you got from Dame Drops, you got Ken from KBD Productions, you got the Report of the Week, you got Keith Lee, you got a whole bunch of food reviewers, people that I didn't name, I'm sorry, but you got a whole bunch of different reviewers, and then you got me, who has been here for 11 years and kind of just rode the wave rode the wave of what people are doing, what can I get across the area, and it's very. I stopped trying to be number one and getting out the first burger. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And just focused on, okay, what do the people want to see? What, how can I make, how can I make a bag of Bucky's beef nuggets be interesting? And how can this, yeah, how can I, if you're ever going to start a YouTube channel, you need to focus on your product and say, hey, how can I make this be the best I can be? How can I be creative with it? And put my own little spin to what I'm reviewing. Oh no, okay. Some products may be bad. We've experienced that here on the channel. Some products may be outstanding. We've also experienced that on the channel. But to start a YouTube channel, put your own little twist on what you're reviewing. Now, obviously, things happen, and the majority of the time, and that's not the case. You just have to go with the flow and say, if this is awful, you gotta say, this is not good, but still be positive about it. And hey, it happens to most food reviewers. It happens to most everybody on YouTube. You know, I fell into that category too. I'm grouped up in that category, which is kind of awesome because I like Matt. All the nerd reviews, very awesome. The endorsement, I love. Um, I like you guys. I'm a fan of all those food reviewers. Matt, I talked to Matt a lot back in the day. He does a great job in his channel. All known reviews. He does an awesome job with his channel. Tony's best guy in the world. The endorsement I love. Ian K from Keep This Out. I there's so many food reviews on YouTube. I can't name them all, but I love them all. I'm a big fan of everybody, and you guys should be too. Not to give promotion to other channels, but you guys should be too. I watch Game. I've been watching Game since day one. Back when he was reviewing local restaurants in New Britain and Enfield, and he's one of the best dudes on YouTube. He doesn't get enough credit for what he does, and you can tell him that. You can show him this live stream. You can tell him that. And I was saying about every YouTuber, every YouTube food viewer that I've seen, they do a great job. And I'm a fan of almost all of them. And there's a whole bunch I haven't discovered yet that I want to discover. But that's how I get my ideas because I watch other channels and they're like, okay, this is like damn, this is burger from McDonald's. Well, he has his take. He may think it's the worst thing in the world. I may review it and say, okay, then, well, this is the best thing in the world. Of course, of course. And I talk about other food reviewers. There's 100% eat. The guys over there. There's other channels. Hey, Brody, what's up, buddy? There are a lot of food reviewers on YouTube, and it's pretty awesome to know there's not 5 or 6. There's a whole bunch of other YouTubers that you can watch and enjoy. Because, like you guys, I'm a big fan of everybody. And is that the case in every community? Absolutely, of course. I do Disney videos, but I'm not even close to being number one in Disney content. Nor do I want to be, because there's a lot more people better suited to film Disney content than me. And I say it as an ex-cast member. Um, I love Ian. Ian was there from day one as well. Actually, all the big food reviewers, all the giant food reviewers were there from me day one. So that's how I got my start. That I posted a video, and actually my first big time view was from Joey's World Tour. That was my first big time break, and I did a collab from we actually did Taco Bell, and that was the best thing in the world. I also did with Ken. You'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. Um, you know, there are there's a lot of positivity, but then there's the channels that like are negative. But what can you do? It's YouTube. It happens. People like to troll other people. That's the internet for you. I don't know. I know last time I talked to him, I think it was 3 years ago. Probably more than that now. But last I heard, I don't know. I don't know if he still does food reviews. No, not at all. Not at all. Who else? And I see that again about the food review community. You go into the no, you're good, buddy. You're good. You go into the Disney vlogging community, and you want to talk about competition? Ooh, there's a lot of competition in that. Again, but there's entertainment YouTubers, there's music YouTubers, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers, and now with YouTube Shorts, it's even more. There's even more of a market for that. I've done a collab with Ken Dominic. That was pretty cool. He actually came down to Orlando and did a collab with me, which was really cool. I've been following him since 20, I think 2015. So I've been a big time supporter of him for a long time. Do you remember one? That wasn't Reggie, right? I think no, that wasn't Reggie. I know who you're talking about. I forget the name. I forgot the name. And there was a long time where I didn't watch the game because he was doing his own thing. He was producing his own TV show. But now I've slowly come back, and I know now why I originally started to watch, because he kind of brought that back. So I'm happy for that. And again, I'm a fan of YouTube. I have a long subscription list as well, as many of you guys do. So I I watch channels as well to get you know to get ideas. And one of my first subscriptions to YouTube was Jack's Films and Sean Kritzner, who I don't know. No, he's a producer on Amazon Prime right now. He produces the Mr. Beast games. So he's a producer. I follow Jack's Films, and again, one of my first subscriptions was Zach and Sean and Toby Turner, and that's how I got started to YouTube, and then it kind of blossomed from there. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name, but I don't think it was Reggie. Um, oh man. And then Dame 10 had the CraveCon fiasco down in Galveston. Um, there was some, there was some interesting stuff going on. I remember when it was easier to get in the partnership program before. Yeah, he was one of my first subscriptions on YouTube. And then it kind of just blossomed out of there. I started to go into other communities. Um, started to go into video game community. With the subscription Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter. Oh, CraveCon, yeah, CraveCon. That was a. I'll be honest. That was a massive. I don't want to say it was a massive undertaking, but yeah. Happy birthday, Brody. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Yeah, happy birthday, Brody. You know what? You get a high five, man. Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, yeah. I heard bad stories as well from other food reviewers, and um, you know, to put something like that together is hard. Anytime, Brody. You come back anytime you want, buddy. Uh, well, I mean that's for you just to decide. That's not for me to decide. That's for you to decide. If you like the content, then that's up to you, buddy. That's not up to me. I mean, I can't force you to watch the video, and certainly if I was in that position, I wouldn't want to be that way, or certainly any YouTuber. Could you guys? I like the idea though. I like the thought process. Crave content, return to Crave. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, anything's possible. I guess. I mean, Mr. Beast built the whole empire off of one video. Crave Con. No, I'm just kidding. Mr. Beast built the empire off of one video, so did a lot of people that went viral. That's my birthday's in the summer, my friend. That's uh, that's like okay. I'll put this in perspective of a very, very bad idea. That's like me asking for uh what 5,000 likes right now. I know it's not gonna happen, so it's a bad idea. So that's kind of in the same vein. I would like to get 5,000 likes, but good idea, bad execution. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You know, you have game friend. You look at game friend. It's gonna work. And you realize about game friend. You light it on fire and you throw it away. Uh, 11 years is a lot, with and probably extended break in between because of COVID, but 11 years is a lot. And I've done right now. I've done over 1,400 videos, just between all the food, all the vlogs, and everything. Yeah, I can say I'm the best food reviewer on YouTube. I know it's not true, and I'm not going to say that, but I guess when it comes to the community, you want to be the best. You want to be number one. So, but I'm not going to say, "Oh, I met Taylor Swift uh, earlier today," and post a video about it and be like, "Oh, no, I'm not going to do that." Would it be cool? Mm, no, but would it be immoral? Probably, and unethical. But what are you going to do? You know what it counts for? Having the best community on YouTube. And this is why I do it, because I have the best community on YouTube. I have the best fans in the world. I always say it every video, but this community is why I do YouTube. Uh, Someday I'll bring back the likes, and I don't know when, but someday I'll do it. Just just see how many I can get. Now is not the time though. Uh, and if it seems like I'm on a delay, I probably am. So I'm kind of not reading your comments in real time, but I am. If that makes sense, I don't know. I don't know if it does. Ooh, we've been going for an hour. Wow, I've been talking for an hour. Maybe I should stop and rest my voice a little bit. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And I think with that being said, I'm about to do the same thing. So review something sweet. Well, you're in luck, Alex, because tomorrow I have a new video coming out, a new food review coming out, a brand new food review. I did the Ben and Jerry's uh and Presley fudge ice cream, which is chocolate ice cream along with fudge covered pretzels along with fudge swirls, and it was the best thing in the world. You're gonna love that video. And the video will be out in the morning, I promise you that. Ben and Jerry's awesome. Hey, Brody. Good night and happy birthday, my friend. And thank you for coming out. Appreciate you, buddy. You bet. Anytime, man. Somebody should post this on Reddit. On the wholesome. Come join the video. Come join the live stream. He's giving out birthday shoutouts. No. And yeah, I think with that being said, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get out. I don't want to bore you guys with my talking. Um, just know that there's a new food review coming out in the morning. Um, should be out very soon. If you want me to keep going, I will. But if not, then just say the word. Never boring. I was saying somebody should post this on Reddit and just have everybody join the live stream. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think with that being said, I think I'm gonna jet. Um, again, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And I'll do another live stream again very soon, and hopefully, um, well, now I'm getting up in people, so I'm gonna stay on for a little bit and see what happens. I mean, why not, right? We made it this far. If you made it the whole entire hour, you're good. You're a true a fan of the channel if you made it the whole entire hour. I thank you for that comment. Uh that's awesome, man. I love your videos too. No, I'm just kidding. I know. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Well, we're coming into Lent season and fish season at all the restaurants. So we got like the Artie's Big Fish, we got the Filet of Fish at McDonald's. What's my favorite video? My favorite video. Oh God, I have to go back for 15 of the videos now. The Shamrock Shake. I've done that already. Probably won't do it again, but we'll see. We'll see. Shamrock Shake is good though. I've done. Let's see. I've done that. I've done. Oof. I feel like I've done everything and I've done nothing at all. If that makes sense. As a YouTuber. Um, and I'll be honest, reviewing food is easy, but it's not that easy. I think if you're going to go a direction, video games is the best because you have direct access to that. You have easy access to that. Um, and then TV shows are are good too because again, whatever you have direct access to is what your niche should be into. Like again, I can sit here and review the scoops for you, but you guys don't want to see me review the scoops. But you, I'll be honest. You gotta find your niche. You gotta find what you're good at. And again, if you can take, let's say, if you can take this remote and say, "Oh, this is just this new remote." So, if I'm a viewer of your channel, let's let's just say that I'm a viewer of your channel. Okay, you got this remote. Why is it unique? Hey, buddy, what's up? Why is this remote unique, and how can you sell it to me? Well, I can say this remote has 50 functions you can do on your TV. Well, what are the 50 functions? Can you go to Netflix directly from this? Can you go to YouTube TV from this? Who knows? That's what you got to do. You got to answer the questions of a product. It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy, but you know how am I going to take how am I going to take this bite and make it the best bite or the worst bite that I've ever taken? So in that respect, it's hard. It's hard always to be creative on any food. I'll say that it's hard to be creative with everything you try. But if you can make it your own, if you can create the energy, then that's why people come to your channel and that's why people watch you. And I'm not saying it's not about the product because it is, but it's your take on the product. That's how I view things. I mean, I view things. My channel is going to be vastly different from other people's channel because, you know, I could say again, this remote you can do 50 things, and you can go to another channel and say, "Oh, it only does one thing." Good question. Very, very good question. And I'll answer that by saying you have to be you have to be precise in what you do. Thank you, man. God bless you too. You have to be very precise in what you do. And if you're not, people are gonna notice. People are gonna notice. So if something is bad, you have to say it's bad, but not say, "Oh, I will never come back here." Give it a chance. But if it's like to the point where it's really bad and awful, to the point where it's gonna get you sick or anything, then you have to be honest. Then you have to be like, "Okay, so this is why it's bad." Meme. What's my favorite meme? Oh, that's a question. I don't know. I talked about Dean from Name Drops. I talked about Ken from KDB. I've talked about Ian from Peep This Out, Joey, Reckless Eating. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. There are so many food reviews on YouTube, and not just on YouTube, but TikTok and Instagram and Snapchat. There are so many food reviews out there that I'm a big fan of all of them because that's how I get creative. You know, I'm a content creator first, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of everybody. Hey, what's up? Been a while, my friend. How are you? I love it. I'm good. I'm good. I just celebrated my 11th anniversary on YouTube, and I've been talking for like an hour and a half. I should probably stop. Oh, The comments never stop. Over 30 likes. Yeah. Well, again, it's not about that. That's fantastic. On a Saturday night, that's fantastic. Hey, hello, buddy. Hey, you know what? Uh, you should definitely you should definitely look into that because I post a lot now, so and I don't know if I follow an algorithm a lot. My favorite brand, definitely Ben and Jerry's. I reviewed Ben and Jerry's tonight, and you guys will see that video tomorrow. One of my favorite brands I like, not because of what they stand for, because the ice cream is good. It's not actually. I actually fixed that setting. It's not actually tagged for kids. I adjusted the setting. That's terrible. I didn't know that. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. But my channel is not for kids. I don't sue or anything, but just for just to get notifications to get my videos out. I had to do that. I was actually forced to do that. Um, Thank you. I appreciate it. I would say one of the best content creators that I watch is LA Beast. Well, I did a food review to celebrate my 11th anniversary, so there's that. Yeah, he's a good dude. Oh, remember that? That was the best. I had no idea he was gonna do that. So when it happened, I was like overwhelmed. So I gotta say, many people are fans of the channel from way back. So that's awesome to hear. That's awesome news. I could smile and get likes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, there's a whole bunch of YouTubers that inspire me to better my channel. If you want to put it that way, to better my channel, to make my channel more popular. So I watch because I'm a fan first, but I watch to get inspired too. Not just on YouTube, but in real life too. Jobs, um, anything you do. I hate to say that. I hate that, but it's the truth because Bobby knows Jimmy, and Jimmy got your job, so you know there's that. Okay, let me see, because I'm starting to kind of lose my voice a little bit, but probably doing a food review and then doing a live stream. Probably not the best idea in the world, but we'll manage. We'll manage. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate it. I said a little while ago someone should post a live stream to Reddit, either like wholesome or popular on Reddit, and see what happens. Just take a chance, take a Hail Mary. It may feel miserably, it may not. I don't know. I don't want to. I've never entered the territory, so. uh, let's see. I've been going for, yeah. I think probably I'll give it 5 more minutes and then I will depart. And then I will see you guys tomorrow for a new video. And you're gonna love it. It's gonna be probably one of the best videos I've done in a while. And I know I stated about every video, but oh, honestly I miss those. I miss those because those were awesome. Hey buddy, what's up? Um, this is not going to be an everyday occurrence because one, I can't handle it. Two, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if people will care about the live streams more than the food reviews. But I will definitely do mini food reviews. Hey, well, welcome in from Scotland. I should say hello from Innable. No. So I'm not sure. I don't think live streaming is where I want to take the channel, but we'll see. If I post and say, hey, should I live stream every day? And people say, go for it. Maybe I will, but at the time, no. Because you know what? Life happens and you can't do this every night. And, so again, with that being said, I'm gonna go get some rest. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. For all the years, for 11 great years on YouTube so far, and we're gonna continue. I have no intention of shutting the channel down. I have no intention of leaving anytime soon. So thank you guys. Um, you guys have been incredible. You were the best community on YouTube. Um, and yeah, that's it. That's the live stream. Please like, please share, and please subscribe to all my videos. And until next time, folks, I will see you tomorrow morning with a new live food review. And until then, folks, from the Food Lab, this is Nick Mindry signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Make sure you look out for the video, and make sure when the video comes out tomorrow morning, make sure you share the video. Because like he said, nobody gets notifications on my videos, and if we want to enable that, we need to share the video out. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning, and I want you to have a good night and happy Valentine's Day weekend. I'll see you guys soon.